Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I'm just... Backup princess, she can do a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. But she can't roll an extension cord. And she's short. So, her trying to hang this, like I told her she wasn't going to be able to do. And she's like, no, I can do it. Big surprise. She couldn't. And now, I'm fighting with it. E-track. Okay. Oh my God. I got a package. Got a package. Got a couple packages. This. Do you see all this goodness? Do you guys see all this goodness? I know. I'm sorry if any of you are like about to say in the comments, Jake, what's going on with the tripod? Why haven't you done a 55K yet? Because I'm trying to get all this stuff together. There we go. Okay. So, Stud Buddy. Man crafted. We got some blower holders. Some shockwave holders. Dennis Smallbone battery holders. Some stealth mounts. This is from my personal bot inventory. Not sponsored by Stealth Mount. We have a double decker. That allows you to attach things to the backup rails. We have the original sand out. No holster. JDS Customs battery racks. Oregon threaded. And okay, so Milwaukee Tool Addict's also going to throw in a bunch of stuff, and that's going to be in a picture. I'm going to spread all this out. We're going to do 3 winners. This is the first I've told you about this. And then I got a package in, not Home Depot, 10-spot tools. I'm going to show you this. Can you guys see? And I'm going to go about it the aggressive way. We're doing the OFLA saw blade. We're just gonna saw through this. Boom. Boom. So, everything is here except for Milwaukee Tool Addict and Brunt. And the reason why Brunt is because you guys are going to, if you win, one of you, the lucky winner, not the first, not the second winner, not the third winner, the first winner, you're going to win. Well, everyone's going to win something. Like 10-spot tool stickers. Boom. But there's going to be 3 winners. And yeah, we have got some. Oh, this looks like the install driver sexiness. Look at, dude, look at that. Dude, look at that. So, there's a little some in here for me, okay? But there's some in here for you. So, make sure, oh, I love the translucent. Okay, I like this. This is sexy, dude. White, red, he did a color change. Super, super sexy. So 3 winners. I got this on Friday. We went out of town. A Pack-Out Princess and I went and had a little adult fun. Rocking the new hair. Yeah, so the beard's long, the hair's long. Dude, I love it. This edge, this overhangs, well printed. The fit is nice. Dude, oh my gosh. 3 holders and number 4. So that means 1 holder's for me. I'm going to pick whichever one I like the most for myself. These are the 10-spot tool ones. And these go in your pack out. And then we have 3 for giveaways. Can you see all this? Should we get closer? Let's get closer. Okay. So we got 4, right? 1 for me. And we have 3 for giveaways. I don't know which one I'm going to give away. Look at that. Look at this. Super freaking sexy, dude. So this is a translucent red. This is pretty cool. This is meant for the install driver, and there's room for the Jake stand, which I'm just saying I like the Jake stand. If you guys haven't seen stuff from Oregon Thread It, I'll show you here real quick. So I'm going to lay all this out, but Oregon Thread It makes some really cool bit pulls, which are meant to go on your pull rods, any of your little threaded rods. And they even have these glow rods, which are great for attaching to existing cables in a house. Thank you. It's crazy how long it is. It's not in a man bun. It's just, you know, kept. Pack Out Princess likes it this way. And I'm the type of guy that wants to keep his lady friend liking what she sees. So we got the 10-spot tools. We got these stud buddies, which these are actually, so you know how you guys see infomercials and you wonder if it's real? So most screws aren't stainless, right? They're not brass. They're some type of ferrous metal. So as long as someone's not using stainless or aluminum, these actually stick. And I found a stud by finding the drywall screw pretty quick with this. Got 2 of them, strong ones. Some of our gracious sponsors, like No Holster, right? They sent in 1 of everything, right? So 3 winners on that. I got some cozies. I don't drink beer, and I'm not drinking sodas anymore because I got to work on this. So cozies. Boom. So grand prize. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 3 prize packages. The grand prize package winner is going to get the most. And then the leftovers are sort of second and third place. These hydro-dipped Dennis Small Bones USB lithium caddies. Personally, I love them because 1, Dennis and I are good friends. And 2, they got freaking skulls that I hydro-dipped on them. And they work great. We sell stealth mount stuff. And so these cleats are a lifesaver for hanging crap on the wall. And they work with the Milwaukee stuff. And then they sell this ugly color Makita. And these are just, you know, belt clips or whatever. You can screw to stuff. Man-crafted. These shockwave case holders that are steel. Dennis sells these in 3D printed. If you want to go for something from Dennis, check him out. He did the bit holders, 10-spot tools, did the trays. I do this. We sell this guy, and this guy is really popular, and I love it. Dude, these drill trays, like the Jonah Pope stuff is pretty sweet, but I will say, if you're talking about efficiency of material, check these out. Like, these are awesome. And he works with the Jake stand, and the Jonah Popes don't. And if you guys have any install driver, you know that you need a Jake stand. Because when you put a bigger battery in it, it falls over. So I'm excited. I'll do a full post on these, but I am opening them live because I wanted you guys to see it. And then we have some of the first gen blower holders from Man-Crafted, sorry. And that is for these guys. So yeah, I'm thinking Friday is when it's going to go live. Milwaukee Tool X is going to throw in some hats. And a combination of him and Cooper Customs, we're going to have some universal tool mounts. So it's going to be like Prize-a-Palooza. I've been collecting stuff forever. And you guys keep following, so I'm going to keep giving away. Yeah. Any other questions? No, we're not going to give away the M12 ratchet / torque wrench because that thing's broken. I gotta call Milwaukee about that. I got a bunch of vertical cable technology. I got a bunch of vertical cable. The actual color. So it's funny. I don't know who's actually behind the technology right now. What's your name? But I knew when I cut that video and posted it that I was going to get shit about the jacket not being in the the port in the RJ45. So they were, I don't know if you noticed on a lot of them that they were tan or almond. So I literally was like, Pack-Out Princess was like, you need to get this TV hung. You need to get this TV hung. And I was like, fine, whatever. And, you know, when you're working with those, if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you end up with that bare wire, which is against all standards. I'll show you the torque wrench in a minute. Let me finish my long-winded story, right? So I spent the whole weekend crawling in the attic. 10-spot tools. Dude, awesome. I spent the whole weekend in the attic. I was exhausted. We needed to get the TVs off the bed and off the couch. Got the TVs hung. Behind the TVs, I tried to do the best. I used almond. I'm going to recrimp them one day, but I really needed white. And I don't have any VMAX white keystone. What's up from Baja, Mexico? Baja Blast. So I did what I could do. And she was like, this isn't, and those terminations actually sucked. I tested them and they didn't work. I had 3 in the end, bad almond or tan or whatever jacks. So I was trying to do it, you know, in the typical, you edit sucks. You don't want to take the TV back down because you look at your phone and you realize that the video didn't record properly. So you use the one. And then I knew the comments were going to, but also the internet, right? I knew the internet the clout would be there because people were going to be like, dude, you didn't crimp it right. And you're right. I totally did a shitty job. But the tool is what I was trying to showcase, and I love that tool. I hate that every single brand seems to have a different tool, but I have never been let down with vertical cable. It's the same price as Trip Light and whatever else. I think it's honestly better quality. I like the way the cover goes on. I don't know what you call the cover, because obviously I'm the jack of all, which means I'm an expert at none. But I do a lot of stuff, and in my previous jobs, when we did all these apartment complexes and these rental units, the main offices, we did all of the stuff ourselves. We had the crews come in and wire it, and we had to put the ends on in the rental office. So I've done plenty of terminations, but I'm not one of those guys that's going to go out there and post a video of how quick I can do it. But I will tell you, that tool from Vertical Cable was amazing. I ordered a bunch of new white connectors so all my patch panels match. My access points and my cameras, I always use a different color, but I was doing the TVs, and so those I wanted to be white, and it was just what it was so that I could get the stuff on. So both my racks, my MDF and my IDF, I have to redo every single crimp, except for the shielded Cat 6. Actually, I think that stuff's Cat 7A, Cat 7. The shielded, belted metal ones, because those things are expensive and I'm not redoing those. So they got their ends. They're going to stay silver. Ha! Yeah. I don't think it was a 1/2 inch. I think it was like 3/8. So it's like right there on the borderline. But this guy, someone was asking about this. So funny enough, a Ford Raptor. Let me see if I can put a battery in here. A Ford Raptor is 153 foot-pounds of torque. Love the content, and I know you know what you're doing. Yeah, it's like, I mean, some of you don't know this, but some of us, it's out of calibration. There we go. As soon as you plug it in, it's fucked. Sorry for my language. It does work, but it's out of calibration. This was never meant to do lug nuts, but I honestly, I'm going to hit dismiss. You got to do it twice. This is meant for electricians, not Ford Raptors. The little Ford Raptor requires 153 foot-pounds. This guy maxes out at 150. Me pushing the limit, sort of like when you ask her, come on. No. Come on. No. Come on. No. I have to push the limit. I used it. Sitting there 130, 140, 149, 150, boop, 153, out of calibration, malfunction, send to dealer. Now, if you guys know anything about a torque wrench, if you over something like this that's out of calibration, it's not going to be accurate. Now, I am not torquing electrical panels. I'm torquing lug nuts. It's probably going to be close to 153. Her Mustang is like 120, honestly, it's a combination of, are your wheels stock? Are your lug nuts stock? Are your studs stock? You know, all that stuff stock. That's what she said, exactly. So this guy, you know, I do have the stock Ford Raptor rims, and it's still 153, and this doesn't go there. So I don't use it as much. But this thing is like $650, and I'm not getting rid of it. So I am going to send it back to Milwaukee to get recalibrated. Look, it still has the condom on it. That's what she said. It is pretty cool to be able to work on some stuff and set your torque. So as long as you're not doing over 150, you can set your torque. I'm a Milwaukee guy. So yeah, I'm going to have a tool that I don't need and that I don't use a lot. But it's freaking awesome. I love that they did this. And if I was doing tons of panels, you know, obviously mains coming in, service panels, you're putting an Allen on here and you're torquing those main lugs. And then you can come into the one key, go into the export feature, and you can export all your results and know, oh my God, wait, this thing is so heavy. I have normal torque wrenches. It's triple the weight. It doesn't torque. It doesn't ratchet to 150 foot-pounds. It ratchets to like 70 or 80. That's funny. Yeah, just a little bit of Milwaukee guy, you know, just a little. But at this point, I got a discount on it because I knew a guy at a store. And a lot of you keep asking about what's it like to return stuff, what's it like to call Milwaukee. So I actually have a funny little series that Pack Up Princess and I are going to do, where we're going to record and we're going to call Milwaukee and we're going to do a e-service ticket on their website and show you the difference. Because actually I probably should do that sooner than later because I don't know what the warranty is, so I probably should do that sooner. But I've got a broken Milwaukee top off and I've got that. But generally speaking, if you don't because you're not going to be torquing an aluminum lug to 153 foot-pounds of torque, you're not going to run into that problem. But that was that. What was the other question somebody asked me? Somebody said, that thing is massive. It is massive. That's what she said. Red ones. I like red ones. Any time that I do an internet jack or something that is less secure, I always put a red on it. I do like to color code my jacks, even if my panel has to have some color coordination with the room. I do try to make it look pretty inside the patch panel. I got to redo both of them, except for, like I said, the Cat 6, Cat 7A, the shielded connectors. Those were all permanent. I was waiting on those connectors to come. So Friday is the giveaway. Milwaukee Tool Attic, Cooper Customs, JDS Customs, Oregon Threaded, Stud Buddy, Jacoball, Mancrafted, 3D Technology / me, No Hoster. God, it's like 11 or 12 people are in this giveaway. And then I'm working on Pack Out Princess to try to throw in something big. I was going to throw in a Gen 2 Milwaukee drill that has like 2 hours on it, but she vetoed me on that one. So, but we'll probably do some Shockwave bit sets. I don't know what 3D printed stuff we have because we got the farm going crazy. But yeah. Oh, dude. And like, gosh, I'm like totally forgetting it. You want to know what else is going on in this giveaway? Look at this entire box. You guys know what this is? Come on, comment. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to turn it. You're going to see, this is how scattered brain I am. Thick foam, thin foam, thick foam, thick foam. Half left side, right side. More thin foam. Do you see all of this Kaizen foam? This is from KCI. Cool. Look at all this Kaizen foam. Boom. All of this. Except for the impact. Except for the torque wrench. This is, I'm playing Jenga over here, people. All of this foam as well. Giveaway. That's right. I tried to make the 55K big, right? I'm hoping that I do this and you guys will just get me to like immediately to 100K just because of the giveaway. I'm kidding. That won't happen. But it is still cool because some of you want to see sweetness like this, right? And some of you don't see this regularly because unfortunately the way TikTok is, Instagram, Facebook, the algorithm doesn't favor the little guy. And I'm not saying I'm the big guy, but unfortunately, people like 10 Spot Tools that make awesome products don't get the exposure that they should. And one of the reasons why we originally started the Instagram was to get exposure to stuff because us organization freaks loved stuff like this. And when I started commenting and posting, people were like, I love pack outs, ET hone foam. That is hilarious. Toll proof. And people loved it. So we have always, Pack Out Princess and I, have always, at the expense of maybe paying a lot in shipping and whatever stuff sitting around, always loved to do this stuff to get the word out there for other companies until their accounts are big. And then heck, maybe one day they'll give back and help us out. I mean, in a way they do because I got a sweet print that I didn't have to do myself. So thank you, 10 Spot Tools. And that looks awesome. I personally think that I am in love with either this combination of colors or this. This black and white looks good and this red and white looks good. Sweet the way it works. It's 2 pieces, right? He prints it. Yeah, I like the way he does the color change. It's very, very efficient in the usage of filament, so we're not wasting a bunch. Any of you that are on here, yeah, it's my nerd shirt that Pack Out Princess bought me. I am personally a big Iron Man fan. And I guess I'm a nerd. So, you know, I got a wife that supports that. Speaking of nerd stuff, if you like that. Come on. Isn't that sweet? This is something I should do a giveaway on, but I won't because, you know, I love it too much. I'll do another one. How about that? But, yeah, I'm going to go in soon. I've kept a lot of you, 20 of you, very entertained, obviously. You haven't been dropping. But stay tuned to Friday, man. I'm going to get all this spread out on the floor. We just did. We're going to build bunk beds, and then we're going to have so much more room for packouts. But, dude, I love any time an account says beard. Okay. But on Friday, you're going to see a reel. And at the end of the reel, I'll do a little picture of all the sponsors. And then anything that I wasn't able to get like live in my hands. I have the Leaning Tower of Kaizen foam. But like the Brent boots, because, you know, you're going to pick out the size. But I'll post a picture of probably my boots. But yeah, we got so much going on. Like I said, I just got to twist the arm of Pack Out Princess to get her to let me give away some stuff. And hopefully get onto a Friday video. I don't know. We've got so much going on. I've got to get the table saw fixed to start building some ammo can caps. And I've got to do some M18 router plates. So hopefully there's a Friday video, but there will be the Friday giveaway. Make sure you start following all the people I mentioned. I'll throw it out again. 10 Spot Tools, Milwaukee Tool Attic, Cooper Customs, Man Crafted, No Holster, Stud Buddy, Oregon Threaded, Brunt Boots, Brunt Workwear, all of them. Start following them. You got to be following them to win. 3 winners, 1 giveaway. It's not going to be 3 different posts. It's going to be 1 post. I'm literally going to go in, pick the 2nd place, pick the 3rd place, pick the 1st place. The biggest pile goes to the first. The smallest pile goes to the third. Simple as that. This Friday, this week. So you guys are starting to drop. My energy level's down, and I've got a little bit of bourbon waiting for me. So I hope you guys like it. If you do me a favor, some of you, I know you, some of you, I don't. If you don't, follow me. That way you get these notifications. And if you don't have that little thing turned on, click it to turn on to say, well, show me when this dude's going live. Show me when this dude's posting. Because Friday, and I just saw someone that is like a great friend on here. Wilcox, Chris, what's up? I hate to say this, but I gotta go drop because Packout Princess has got a nice iced down cup of bourbon, glass of bourbon for me. So I'm gonna head out of here. And other than that, if you guys have questions, shoot me a message. Otherwise, share my profile. Share. You do follow me. I know you follow Packout Princess too. But shoot my stuff around. Let all your friends know. Say, hey, you guys want to see some crackhead with a lot of Milwaukee tools and a big beard? Boom, this is the guy. Otherwise, I got to head out because I need that drink and I need to sit. Because, you know, I do normal jobs and odd jobs and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all this other stuff. Plus, I play Johnny Bravo. No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm an alternate on a football team. And they're calling me in. So yeah, I'm going to go spend some time with it. Can I list them in the print? I will repost this. I'll let this share. Tool proof. I will save this video, and then in it, I will try to tag everyone to follow. So, what? I try to talk to everyone. I don't get more than 40, 50 people on here. If you guys have questions, I would stay on here all night and answer it, especially if Packout Princess brings me my beverages. So, with Love Homes, hell yeah, man, I will talk to anybody. We're in Florida, and where we are in Florida, which is most of the state, is old people. So there's no one to talk to anyways. So shoot me a message if you guys have questions. I typically always answer. On the weekends, I'm a little slower because, you know, family. And sometimes during the week, after 5, I get a little burnout. I do and don't respond right away, but I almost always respond. So I appreciate all you all for hopping on. And like I said, if you're watching this video after the fact, if you're watching this video live, you'll see in the little thing tagged, not Wild Turkey. I forget what we're drinking right now. I think it's Bullet. I will tag all these people that are helping me out with some good stuff. You guys have a good one. Send me messages. We'll talk. Have a good one. See ya. I've said that a million times. Bye.